Hi, I'm Tom Merrills. I'm a solicitor at TJM Law and have approximately 7 years experience in buying freeholds for leaseholders. This video is the first of 3 videos explaining the procedures and processes involved in acquiring the freehold of your block. In this particular video I shall talk a little bit about acquiring the freehold by informal agreement with your freeholder. The other videos will cover the situation where you acquire the freehold by way of the statutory process. So how do you buy the freehold by way of agreement? Well, simply you write to the freeholder and ask them the question, will you sell the freehold title to the flat owners, and if so, on what terms? You might find the freeholder does respond with a reasonable offer. You might find that they don't respond at all, or you might find that they do respond but with an unreasonable offer. I would generally suggest that you give approximately 2 to 3 weeks for the freeholder to respond. If they don't respond at all, then you ought to consider the acquisition of the freehold title, and for this see the second video. If the freeholder or the managing agents, because the managing agents might act on behalf of the freeholder in negotiations, if the freeholder does respond with a reasonable offer, then great, we just proceed to what's known as the conveyancing stage of the transaction. However, the third and probably most likeliest outcome is that the freeholder will respond, but with unreasonable terms. For example, the freeholder might insist that they have their own valuation report prepared, and if they do, they will generally insist that the leaseholders pay for that valuation report from the outset. If this is the case, then the leaseholders must pay for the valuation report if you are still to proceed down this route. However, you cannot guarantee that the freeholder will abide by that valuation report, nor can you guarantee that you will receive a copy of that valuation report. So the freeholder might simply receive a valuation report with a reasonable figure and then add on several thousands of pounds simply for the sake of it. There's nothing compelling the freeholder to be reasonable at this stage. So in summary, the freeholder can respond in various different ways or not respond at all, but if you do reach an agreement with your freeholder, then the next stage is for us to proceed with the conveyancing stage, which is simply to transfer the freehold title over to yourselves or a company. Now if you've got, say, 3 or 4 flats in the building, you might just want to buy it in your individual names. However, if there are more than, say, 4 flats in the building, you'll probably want to consider buying the freehold in a company name. We've got more information on this particular issue in our information sheets that accompany our quotations. Thank you for watching this video, and once again, I'm Tom Merrills from TJM Law, and I'm a fully qualified solicitor with this firm.